It's so hard for me to sit back here in this studio looking at a guy out here hollering my name when last year I spent more money on spilled liquor in bars from one side of this world to the other than you made. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kid stealing, wheeling dealing, limousine riding, jet flying, son of a gun, and I'm having a hard time holding these alligators down. Woo!
To all hustlers with the same interests, bow your heads as the Lord's mention. Prayer service held in the kitchen. I wish they never found Jimmy Henchman. I'm what dreams are made of. Cocaine Ronald gave us. Then Nancy tried to save us. By that time we had
You started recording already?
Yeah, we're recording.
All right.
I tried to catch you at the joke, but like,
I feel we need.
when I pressed it, y'all stopped.
I feel we need a really good introduction. Right now, this is Young
These
Black
nuts.
Perspective. That's my man D Nuts in the corner.
Introduction?
I think we just gotta say our names so we know who's
Okay,
who.
we're definitely rewinding this because Bug was definitely just playing his heart out here. For
Yeah,
the
he's
pimp.
playing hard out here for the pimp.
Oh my goodness.
So you got Bug.
So anyway, we're here with the podcast, first episode. This is your boy, Mr. Showtime, first name Hollywood.
666.
Go around and introduce yourselves. You know who you are.
I'm Eli, or you can call me Papi Chulo. It's up to you, ladies.
Here he goes.
Oh my God.
I'm Eli.
My name is DeMar Mauricio Blackburn Jr., also known as Junebug the God. Let's get it. No shouts to Charlamagne.
Yeah, I was definitely going to say my guy, but now that he said that, you could just follow me at DADavisPK.com.
Let's get it.
You out here giving the plugs. I just said introduce yourself and giving the plugs.
But that's
shout
what
out-
we do, baby. That's what we do.
Free publicity, man. Just
Shout out
listen.
Snub. He out here. They say he
Don't
got
shout out to no niggas who couldn't be here tonight.
Snub. He got morning sickness. You'll get to know him in later episodes. I shouldn't have said that. He be alright.
It's a beautiful thing, man.
Shout out J5.
This is 4-6 of the crew.
I don't
right
know.
now.
I think he stuck on a plantation or
That would have been
doing
a great
something
quote
else.
for you to say 6666 real quick.
Oh, man.
Before we start and we get to the real serious part of the show, I just want y'all to know that this is a secure to win takeover right now. We trying to do something new and we just trying to bring something fresh to your ears. So we appreciate you listening to this first episode. And I'm so grateful to have y'all just here with us. And I'm happy that we finally made it together to make this happen. So let's get it.
All right, so just a little background. We've been trying to do this podcast for like over a year. We've been bullshitting. But here we are. We're finally doing it in the heart of Flatbush,
Yes,
doing
sir.
our thing.
I'm
First
just
topic.
here so I don't get fined.
Oh yeah, he don't want to get fined.
You're not trying to get
Although he
fined, man.
the OG.
Just
big
call me
homie.
Mr. Fact Check. I'm going to be sitting in the corner sipping on this reader
The nigga who owned the plantation
and just
himself.
fact checking.
So first topic. I want to talk about this Rihanna album.
Okay.
Oh.
Very
into
deadly.
it.
Very deadly.
Straight into it.
Oh.
Let me. So I'm a little mad because I'm a loyal Apple Music goer.
Tell me why
so
you
I don't
mad,
got
bro.
it. So I mean, I get she's doing her business and it's not available to me yet. So I don't have it. But I'm gonna let y'all three who've heard it
But listen,
give me your take on it.
honestly, you don't even have to sign up for Tidal. I just learned that like you sign up for Tidal, but you don't have to put any payment in or anything to get it. Like it's
I mean, I hear it's a terrible app, so I'm not even gonna waste my time.
Fuck Tidal. I love Jay-Z though.
I mean, I'm not gonna say fuck Tidal. I mean, they out there making their money, but it's a terrible app, and I'm not gonna
No,
waste
you know what
waste
it
my
is?
time on a terrible app.
Tidal feel like first of all, Tidal. I love Jay-Z. I love like what it means about bringing music and giving the artist back more. But fuck all the broke people who just want to listen to the album. And I'm not trying to download it. I could buy it. That's right. But I have Apple Music, so I'm being kind of selfish right now.
Listen, the music itself, the project that Rihanna put together and her team, I'm going to say two things. It was worth the wait. I'm not going to lie. Maybe it would have been better last month because she's going on tour really soon, but it was worth the wait. And the production on this album is immaculate, and it's worth getting that shitty app title just so you can listen to it. Or if you have a Samsung phone, I guess you can get it for free that way. too.
Nobody has a Samsung phone.
Definitely nobody has.
Nobody has a Samsung
At least nobody in
phone.
this room.
Nobody has a Samsung phone.
My parents don't got the same. Well, no, my mom's got the Samsung.
So you telling me your mom's heard Rihanna album before all of us,
Yo, now
and she
that
got it for free?
Now that I think about it, I don't know why I just didn't go.
Shout out to Miss Tony.
And just use
plug.
her phone. Just
Miss
use
Tony
her
definitely
phone
the
as
plug.
use her phone as the plug. Yeah, shout out to Rihanna. I illegally downloaded your joint. I'm gonna keep it all the way funky.
Savage. Like that.
But yo,
But he brought Adele shit. Though.
she
You
went
said
in.
that?
Nah, I did not buy it.
He brought Adele shit.
Yo, all lives
He did
matter,
buy
bro.
Adele shit.
All
He
lives
brought
matter, but I
Adele
did not
shit,
buy
boy.
Adele.
He
Yo,
did buy Adele
that's
shit.
how the media portrays white culture.
Ruby,
Man.
he don't want to see you be
They
great.
not trying to download Tidal for 30 days, but they willing to spend $11.99 to listen to Adele, who sound like a Aretha Franklin. I'm just saying.
She don't sound like no Aretha Franklin.
I'm just saying the black soul in general.
I'm not gonna lie. I am not a big fan of Adele at all. So honestly, her album made no difference to me if I got it in my hands or not.
Bugging.
Chasing
dope.
Pavements is
Adele
probably
is extremely dope.
now.
man.
Listen, if
Going on
Adele
with it.
was, what's shorty name? She died. She's from London or whatever. She died from the
Amy
drug.
Amy
Winehouse?
Winehouse?
Now she was
dope.
Amy Winehouse. Maybe
Amy
I
was
would have
dope.
went
What?
nuts for that
It's
album.
the same people. Just one's dead, one's not
No,
dead.
Adele is Sam Smith. Clearly.
Yo,
Amy had that
did you-
swag. Amy had
Amy
that drunk
had that
swag.
swag. She had that drunk swag.
had
but
that
listen
drug
to the voice,
swag.
though.
But we
Listen to the
know
voice.
why Amy, even though we're supposed to be talking about Rihanna, but we know why Amy had that swag is because who her producer was. She had Salam Remy behind
Yeah,
her.
that she did.
Nah, I
True
mean,
fact.
so you
Yeah.
talking about
Yeah.
you talking about a legend that like dealt with Nas, I think he probably did something with Tribe. I don't know.
Fuck with Kanye a little bit,
I
too.
would have to fact check that. But Salam Remy is definitely like a legend in the game. So
Oh,
he's
he's definitely a legend.
I think that's why she had like that, but she had somebody in her corner to give it that
But she also had a bigger
just that little
legend
push.
who I feel was more impactful. Mr. Cocaine.
I'm Rick James, bitch.
Shout out to all those white privileged people out there.
Mr. Cocaine.
Oh,
was
oh,
very
oh,
impactful.
wait.
When I say
That's-
white privilege, I'm really just talking about cocaine.
But hold on a
Nice.
second. Wait, you said that, but did you guys listen to Macklemore new song called White Privilege?
I didn't go into that, but we gonna get there.
All right, we gonna
Oh,
get
no,
there. I'm just saying,
let's
it
go
gets
there.
deep.
Let's
It
go
gets
there.
deep.
We ain't even finished
It's
talking about
Let's go
Rihanna.
there.
Yeah, I'm not gonna front. We black people get on the
Rihanna
track
came
real quick.
Rihanna
Kiss
went.
It Better.
She dropped a new album. It's dope.
Changed my
I haven't
life.
listened to it because titles is shit, and I'm not gonna get titles.
I heard a few
and
songs
I'm not
off of
gonna
it.
get her shit illegally like D. So
I
I'd have
sent you
to
guys a
wait.
link. I'm not even gonna front. I mean,
yeah, but
He ain't said that shit to me. Listen,
sent it-
so
I pay my taxes.
anywho, so now let's go on to this white privilege.
Okay, so if you listen to this song, listen. I'm a fan of good music, right? And Macklemore, I feel that he makes good
wait,
music.
what
I like
did
that
you
last
say his
album.
name was?
Games of Thrones.
Malcolm Moore. All right, so wait.
Yo, so
exactly what they call him, Macklemore.
So when Eli talks, especially when J5 gets here, my man 5, Games of Thrones is gonna be a repeated thing that you hear. So every time, all right. So here,
Black people put an
we're
S
gonna
on
start
everything.
So on this first episode, we're gonna start a drinking game. When you listen to this, and Eli, know what I mean, puts an S on something that's not supposed to be,
Or just fucks up a word.
or just fucks up a word, and you know is not right. I want you to take a shot with whatever you got in your hand. So whether it be Johnny Walker, whether it be Bleach, I want you to take a shot of that and then blame it on him. All right?
See what I deal with every day?
That
I
boy
can't-
definitely talks
I
like a
can't- I can't
preschooler.
even voice my opinion out, to everybody.
Boy, talk like he
So
got
can
a
we
bad
start this
list.
over? What's the name of the artist?
Now I
of
know
this
what you're doing. I know
song
what you're doing
that we're
right now. You heard me the first time. All right.
Yeah, we talk about Malcolm Moore. Go ahead.
Thank you, Malcolm.
Malcolm Orr.
Malcolm Moore. Listen. Anyway, back to something the topic that was actually pretty funny. All right. So in this song,
I thought this
that
was funny as well.
He has coming out right now. He actually talks about Black Lives Matter. I find it interesting because if you think of everybody in a rap game, I'm saying this with quotations,
Air quotes, they call
yeah,
them.
Thank you.
yeah, he's doing
I know
air quotes.
exactly what the fuck it means. I appreciate you.
I'm here to help you. Don't do
I'm
that.
saying it because if you think about all the rappers and people who actually shared their mind on Black Lives Matter, he's the first white rapper per se to speak their mind on it. And I find it interesting because he's speaking actually facts. So I can't even hate him no more. Even though he should never won Rap Album of the Year.
So you find it interesting that a white man who makes his money off black culture makes a song promoting black culture?
But in the song, he says it. He says, yes.
I mean,
It's
what he's
watered
supposed to
down
say?
talent. No, the crazy. He's saying
Blue
all the
lives
things. Blue eyes always matter.
Blue
bro.
eyes?
Blue eyes.
I'm just saying, that's what he's supposed to say?
Yeah, blue eyes matters.
Okay, I mean, I guess. I just
That's
thought he was
actually a
doing...
really good catchphrase for white people. I think they should work with that. Like if Hitler was around, I think that would have been perfect. Like blue eyes, blonde hair mattered, but the blue eyes is lit.
Even though he had neither, just for the record.
Listen, wait.
Crazy.
Now, honestly, right now, if Macklemore could say that he's making money off of black. What? I don't think he's making a lot of money off of black people though.
I said black culture.
No, all right.
he's-
I couldn't think
okay.
of the word, but yes, I'm saying. Do you think that a lot of his income is coming off of black fans?
No, musicians don't make money
No,
for
the
black people.
sound.
Only clothing designers do.
Exactly, but it's the sound that's coming off of black culture.
But it's definitely black culture.
Exactly, it's not his fans per se, but what it is the sound, and he's saying the sound is watered down.
I like the culture that Macklemore portrays way more than Love and Hip Hop. If he was a stand-up person for the black culture, I think that is perfect.
But that's sad though.
that
That's
is
extremely fucking sad.
That is true.
That's the whole point of having a watered down conversation that we're having. If a white
is
man
true.
could portray the black culture better than the black community, that's a problem.
Shout out to Cardi B.
I mean, but then again,
Forever. She's
black people can disrespect our own culture and get away with it
why? Because we're black.
because it's our
Exactly,
culture.
reverse racism.
so-
Black people can't be racist. Let's just put that out there.
If I call you a bitch right now, you gonna fight me?
Nah, you my
If
brother.
if a stranger call you a bitch right now, you gonna fight him?
You gonna fight?
All right, well, somebody will get beat up.
First of all, we know how Bug get down.
Bug always
If we was at home base on a Friday and Bug is 4 margaritas in,
No. He not gonna fight if you call him bitch. If you call him pussy.
pussy.
though.
Ooh.
If you call him pussy, you
about
already know.
bitch ass
It's
pussy?
Or
World
you
War
don't
III.
shake his hand.
Oh yeah, you definitely gotta shake that man's hand.
Nah, that's respect.
Same thing.
Oh, so you don't respect?
You don't respect.
Bless up.
So back to the topic at hand.
Okay.
We could disrespect our own culture because of our culture. White people just can't disrespect our culture, which is why the white people who do make millions on or billions on our culture, they never disrespect the culture, probably because they would not be able to
Make any more money?
see Hulk Hogan.
That's no. First of all,
But I just feel, but
still my
in
guy,
that same
Hulk
voice, y'all gotta. We also as people, if like we can't complain about certain stuff, and then like we out here using, I say nigga all the time. I try not to,
it's impossible for me.
but I can't.
don't.
I try not to. You be slipping up. You try.
I'm not gonna front Ty.
I
You
just
realize
get
it.
better. Now
He
he
is.
I remember the beginning. Ty was nigga.
Yeah,
I mean, it takes some practice.
It takes some time.
I'm down to about one N word a week.
It definitely takes
I don't
some
even.
time.
I don't even. text it
Nigga,
no more.
I say nigga every day, my nigga.
Facts, nigga.
Hey, all right, so wait, can I just ask one quick? This may be a little bit off the topic, but we talk about black people and respecting the culture, and then white people that make money off the culture, not really respecting it. Y'all ever seen something called ghetto gaggers?
Yes.
Whoa. Here's my thing. I'm a freak. Before you get any deep, right?
I'm a freak. I know what ghetto gaggers is.
All right, we've all looked at ghetto gaggers,
I don't watch
but
it.
there are
I
white
don't
girls
watch
on
it.
ghetto gaggers.
There are no white girls on ghetto gaggers. There
Never
are
seen
white
it.
girls on facial abuse.
Same shit.
It's the same
Is
people, but
Spanish people on ghetto gaggers? I've seen
no.
the stick Spanish bitch.
There's
I've been
Spanish
like,
people on
seen a white girl on ghetto
Latina abuse or whatever it's called.
Shout out to Taz.
It's the same people doing it all.
But no, not even Taz. But shout out to Taz too. But shout out to Alun. He went to school with one of them white girls that was on one of them joints where like the black dude took a shit in the toilet and like they fucking
That's too far.
and they
That's too far.
they pushed
That's
the
white
they pushed
people
the head
porn,
in the
bro.
toilet.
That's white people porn. I'm not
This,
trying to watch
this is the
that,
type
bro.
of people I hang around, baby. This is the
Stay
type
away
of
from
people-
these.
Alon a dirty boy.
I am the bad guy.
Alon a dirty boy.
Just call
My
me
mind,
Razor
he into
Ramon.
that.
Just call me Razor Ramon.
I know Alon. He look like he into that too.
Can we get back
That
to
boy
music?
dirty.
Can we get back to music though? I don't know how this got to porn real quick.
No,
Because
we
the
talking
lightest
about
nigga in the room wanted to
aspects
go
of
to
the
that-
culture. We speaking on everything. I don't care if it's music. They play music in porn.
They do. Yo, shout out to my man B Pumper, yo.
Oh boy.
I ain't gonna hold you.
I don't fuck with B Pumper,
4 or
bro.
5 years
Fab
ago,
exposed that
I was
nigga,
promoting that B Pumper rap career, man.
I missed those YouTube videos.
Why?
Yo, B Pumper had that heat, boy.
You coughed. I thought you was doing the B Pumper dance.
He just dad. Ty's dad just dad.
Yo, B Pumper had that heat back in the day. Yo, when I was still living in B-More, and then he had that
listen.
fake ass reality show.
Really
he
for
just said
days,
it's just- he lived-
freaky ways. She ran track or play sports back in the day.
Hey,
Yeah, man, she bad as sick.
The fuck is
That's
that?
that
Oh,
Boy,
and
who
it's shaved.
suck
Oh,
toes
and
on a
it's shaved.
regular.
Hashtag Pumper Bars.
Hashtag do not hashtag.
Hashtag,
Ain't nothing wrong with sucking some toes.
Nah, bro.
bitch, keep your feet in my mouth.
Yo.
I mean, all right, so what? Our age range is what? We from 24 to 32, 3?
Wow, I respect him. I thought he was gonna say 65.
Why would you?
My God.
So wait.
Well,
so
if
why
y'all
would you?
know,
Why
be
would you
inside
say
or old.
that 30 age and look at me? I'm not the oldest person in the room.
No,
Don't do
he is
that.
behind me. But
Don't
honestly,
do
I
that.
just wanted to bring that up as
Yeah,
far
I'm
as like,
behind you, blood.
if we speaking on like as far as like things that we are into doing in the room, I want to know if it's an age difference, because I always heard if somebody got into like sucking toes and kissing feet and all that, it's normally because they're older and their
bored.
thing don't work.
And they bored,
but I have
yeah.
an older friend in the room with me right now that's not into it. I mean, obviously,
Yo,
I
D,
don't
your
know if
dick
your
work,
thing
bro?
still works.
Even
dick,
when
bro?
even when my dick stopped working, I'm
Whoa,
still
whoa,
not
whoa.
sucking on no toes.
First and foremost, don't ever question me about my penis. All right, like don't ask me if my penis works.
Well, listen, June said the people suck toes because they dick don't
No,
work.
I mean, I heard that's
Nah.
normally like how it works.
Nah,
Like,
normally,
if you want to know, like yes, I'm of age. I have white in my beard because I won't say it's
What,
red.
is it pubes or your beard?
Whoa!
All right, I don't like this conversation anymore. So
like
what
what?
I'm gonna
Like-
do? Let's go back to music. So we got some new music from Drake. We got some new music from Meek. Go ahead, one more time.
Until they cut us a check, my brother, you gonna stop doing that on this show. Until I hear Drake say, whatever we gonna call this show tomorrow, stop it.
Yeah, you was supposed to let them know that we had no title for this.
Well,
Ice.
this is the first episode, ladies
This
and
is the
gentlemen.
pilot.
Yeah, that's literally a pilot. This shit gonna get
This is
chopped
the
and
pilot,
screwed so many
like,
times.
I
I'm
don't-
not gonna fix it. Nah,
You know,
but
I EQ it, put a beat behind it.
Drake killed it. Summer 16 is gonna be something crazy. I actually can't wait because I feel a lot of niggas gonna feel some type of way about this song, and they all gonna make their own little piece to it. Even
Well,
that bum ass
according to
Meek Mills.
Double XL, as far as a like and retweet poll, so far Meek Mill was winning with his trash song.
Only
I can-
because the shit. If I shit on a plate and I take it away and I give you some cold French fries, nigga, you gonna eat them cold French fries? So I want no shitty ass plate. That made no sense. But listen to what I'm saying though.
I don't get it either.
I'm saying.
I'll just
so
let
Meek
me
Mill
talk. As a collect-
first, this song was so horrible
Yeah.
that you can give anything else and it'll be okay.
So as a collective, who do we feel as far as like who do you feel is winning? I think
Oh, Drake is winning for no other reason that Meek I feel like owes me money off the strength that everybody knows. Well, at least y'all know, but everybody's gonna know as we do this and they get to know me more. That I'm a huge wrestling fan, right? So on that first disc, when he dropped the gongs, I got so excited. I said, "Oh shit, Meek is about to hit this. Meek is gonna hit this motherfucker with the hardest bars ever known to man." When I heard that gong, I literally stood up out of my seat, fresh off work, stood up out of my seat,
agree.
tight as hell, and then he started rapping, and I sat back down, and I was upset. I'm petty. I'm holding a grudge.
I definitely
over
felt a certain way like when you drop something as far as like the Undertaker beat, you gotta really be.
That was so hard.
You gotta be coming with something that's going to have the
But guess what?
change.
But guess what? Only this song that's nominated for a Grammy is back to back. So that's all that matters.
That is true.
For a Grammy,
That was
bro.
like this or no this. That was just a really good song.
Nah, that was a mistake on the label's behalf. That just
That was true.
far.
That was
Yeah, because they
that was
didn't
no
nominate. They didn't nominate. I honestly think the label was trolling because they was just on like, you know what, it is what it is.
Sells.
But at the same time, they were supposed to nominate Hotline Bling, but somebody dropped the ball with the paperwork. So
Hotline
they
Bling
ended
was
up.
heat, though.
He
so
that,
they
that
ended up-
automatically
so
was
they-
gonna win a Grammy.
See Breezy with the moves.
Yo,
Wait,
yeah.
hold on. What are we talking about? What's that?
We
scene
talking
Breezy
about the
come
music.
from?
We talking,
Chris,
that's what he said in the song.
Oh,
See
my fault. I'm like,
He's like
I lost
Breezy
that.
Drake.
Yeah.
Nigga, we
So
on
wait, yeah.
topic. Nah,
I'm
that's
sorry,
what he said
I'm
in
sorry,
the song.
sorry.
But
I think
nah,
it's about the
but-
game on the
but,
TV.
You need those snippets in here. We need snippets.
Nah, we get sued and they take your joint down off of SoundCloud.
Wait. So why are you like giving like editing tips
You're gonna
while
edit-
we're recording?
You're gonna edit this out because that's what editors do. They
I'm not gonna edit it.
I got $5 on the Oscar. Stop banging and clanging. Banging and clanging. If you don't know us personally, right? We're talking about
I haven't banged and
Elijah,
clanged in a couple months. I
who's
ain't gonna
the
hold you.
Jolly Green Giant, and we talk about the Jamaican badman people. I was banging and clanging for months.
Nah. I ain't bang or clang in a
This
couple
nigga
months. I ain't
is
gonna
a,
hold you. I've been
a
slacking.
retro fitness
Yo,
guy.
I guaranteed I got $5 on it. Y'all search the Oscar Vegeta this summer.
Shout out to Retro.
Only
Yo,
would
y'all
only
ever,
get that if you know
seen that meme though? That Vegeta's really Jamaican.
Nigga got on a stringer seed tank top.
I think it should say
Bodman, I think. Yo, Vegeta used to wear a pink shirt that said Bodman, some yellow pants, and he didn't respect his son.
At all. boy.
Jamaican.
all. His song was never good enough.
I would respect my son if I had one. Don't do that.
Wait, what's his son's name? What was
Nah.
Trunks.
No, wait.
Trunks.
I ain't gonna hold you. That kind of struck a chord. I'm gonna tell you a little story real quick.
Oh man,
So
We never finished talking about Rihanna. I'm just pointing out.
we ain't finished talking about Drake and
we
Meek.
closed that. Drake is
Damn,
winning
nigga.
and Meek is
Yo, that's crazy. We don't respect Meek on this podcast because I gotta say something. Warpaint is alright.
I mean, it's okay.
Warpaint is alright. Warpaint is actually alright.
Hold on, I don't know. I'm sick of Rolly references and stuff.
I gotta.
All
Right. So now we gotta.
we go back. Let me finish my story.
We gonna go
Let me get
back?
to my
All
story.
Let me get to the story first.
So at one point in time, I was dealing with a young lady pretty seriously a few years ago, and we had a pregnancy scare.
Pull-out game week.
The conversation after after everything was cool and she wasn't pregnant, whatever. She told me that if she really was pregnant, she was gonna like run away.
How old is this bitch? How old is she?
No, listen. She was gonna run away to another state, like miles and miles away. I don't want to say the state because I'll just.
I need to hear the state. I need to hear the state now.
It's far.
Where's the state?
It's
like
it's
Oregon?
It's like plane ticket far. It's not like driving
Oregon.
far. It's plane ticket far.
Washington.
So she was gonna drive away to another
Low
state.
key,
with her
Todd
family
just
out
said
there.
that she broke
North Dakota.
and she ain't got no papers.
And she wasn't gonna tell me that she was pregnant
Did she speak
and
English?
hide. Yeah, she spoke perfect English, and she was gonna hide the child from me. And I say that just to say that was the most hurtful shit any woman has ever said to me. Actually, no, that's the most hurtful shit any person has ever said to me ever in my life. Clearly, I still haven't let that go.
Nigga, I'm lit. I ain't got paid no child support. She can take that little motherfucker.
That's because you're a deadbeat. You a piece of shit. But
that's what it is,
yeah.
bro.
All right, so back to what you talking about me. I'm sorry, I just had to let that
I
out.
can't even speak because life hits hard.
Oh
man.
boy. June,
really
don't
good.
talk about
I'm
this
not-
topic.
No, I'm not speaking at all.
All
This,
right.
this is not a place for me. I just
I'm
want
just
y'all to know.
happy
no,
we in the
I'm
crib
done.
and not in the bowling alley right now.
Oh, shot. Nigga, stay out the bathroom. All right, yo, tell your story. Tell your story.
That's a reference as far as somebody that we know. But
I'm
Mind you, D started that, right?
I'm good. I just told my
Yo,
story. I
everybody
said get
getting
back
their
to me.
shots today, man.
Oh boy,
I
Drake.
said
Yo, like
get back
I,
to
Drake back
I got
right
drunk
now.
last week and fell asleep on the train. Everybody got home at 1. I didn't get home until 4 because I was throwing up on myself.
This nigga too rich not to be taking a cab.
Wait, so you thought I was BSing when I told you that I didn't get home until like 4? I put you on the train and it was a dub for me. I didn't get home until 4.
Oh my god, let me hear this.
It was sleep when I left the bar. It was snowing when I came home. I said get home. I was talking like Eli. But nah,
Take
back
a
to
shot.
this-
he would've
Take a
said
shot.
Holmes.
Take a shot.
Yeah, that
No,
was
that's
Holmes.
me. That's me.
Yeah,
Nah,
that
they
was-
gotta take a shot when you mess up a word. I'm
people said
just sipping.
Holmes.
I'm getting hot, and I've been up since like 3. But
I've been
now
up for a
back
while,
to the
too.
War Paint though. Like, I actually think War Paint is an actually pretty decent song. I just need to know about like how they're answering each other. Because Drake is sitting there talking and like he's like, "Yo, y'all was below us. I played the diss song. I played the diss song 100 times while you was going to sleep." And Meek's song in the beginning, he's like, "Location, Toronto, location, 4 seasons," which Drake also referenced in his song that he was at a 4
his
Seasons.
probation officer is not gonna like the fact that he's still
Snitching
talking
on
about
himself.
But you gotta
no,
remember.
no.
But you
I
gotta
don't-
remember though.
This when he got permission to go with Nicki.
These are recently recorded songs. If you heard some of the bars that they're talking about, like I want to say it was Meek said he had a line about Cam Newton, whatever. And at the time when the beef originally started, like football season hadn't even started. Cam wasn't. He was good, but he wasn't like shitting on the league the way he is. Shout out to Cam Newton, the Panthers, man. They might take that this
Black
tomorrow.
Lives Matter.
No, next week Sunday. So yeah, like
Oh,
you could,
just
like,
if you want, I can fact check the line for you. Ain't no one. I got one. My pump playing shotgun, quarterback
Eli
that
can't
Glock,
talk,
Cam
he
Nutton,
can't
and I
read.
catch a hot one.
that
you
sounds
catch a
like
hot
a
one.
Meek bar.
Yeah, that's the Meek
There's a lot
bar.
of guns in there.
Yeah,
That
hold on,
sounds-
that shit
Yeah,
sound
that's
like
the Meek bar. That's the Meek bar.
Yeah, so
Too much violence
I mean,
in
I'm
that.
using that to say this wasn't like an old like. I know people like with the timeline is kind of confused. This wasn't an old thing. This was both of these songs are newer, more recent songs. Now, what is funny, the both them saying the whole hotel thing. Me, like I said, I'm a wrestling fan. You know, I'm getting my wrestling mind in, so it's all a work to me. In my mind, part of this is like a work with both of them are both in it, and they're just going back and forth to boost album sales because they both got records coming out.
But listen, only one out of the two of them need to boost album sales because Drake gonna go platinum no
well,
matter what.
maybe Drake is looking out his little man's.
But maybe,
That was too far?
maybe the beef is so real that Drake might. Because in my mind, I feel Drake had to reach out because
He told
back to back
already.
killed.
Yeah.
So imagine Drake reached out and he's like, "Yo, my nigga, look here, I done fucked this shit up, right? This is what I'm gonna do. At 12 o'clock midnight, you gonna send your track. I'm gonna send my track.
Me too stupid.
We
for
got
that.
these tracks.
Me too.
And on Saturday we release.
I don't
both.
see
Me-
Drake
me
reaching
too.
out.
No, matter of fact, I don't see. It's possible.
Drake got shooter money, bro. He good.
Drake roll with. They both roll with shooters.
He too stupid for that. He too stupid.
I was about to
It's
shout
the
somebody out, but I don't want to get shot. But
nigga still
I could
going
do
to jail for parole violations.
Fuck boy, that was stupid.
Like he's rich and going back. He's not smart enough to pull off that type of
he
shit.
might beat that. Word on the street.
I hope he
is
does.
I'm
I hope
here-
he does beat that.
I
wanna
hope
see,
he nah chill. Don't wish you don't wish jail on nobody.
Yeah, yeah.
bud.
I hope he beats that. I don't want to see nobody go to
If you listen to
especially
everything, right,
somebody
if
who
it's
like
true,
all in all, Meek really out here like making his money doing good. I mean, he got a bad joint, making some money. He doing
so
a good thing.
Why he keep fucking up, bro?
I mean, he ain't fuck up like do the crime. He just did some fuckboy shit because he just did some fuckboy shit. That's-
my man Mike Jackson
was it stupid? Yes, but it wasn't
I'm
worth
ignorant.
him going to jail. Like he doesn't deserve to go to jail. For that. I mean, by the rule, he deserves to go to jail. But I wouldn't wish somebody going to jail for doing some bonehead shit.
How about
Like, that's
put
not
it this way? I don't feel bad.
young black man getting money, man. Meek keep
I
getting
don't
money,
feel,
man.
I don't feel bad if he does. Like I'm like, oh, free my son Meek. I'm like, nah.
Oh no, I'm not. Gonna
Hopefully they
feel
drop
bad. I
them
don't-
T-shirts again when he go to jail, cause that should be so lit. Oh my, them free me. All right, I'm sorry. Honestly,
I'm about to bootleg them.
you didn't hear my voice much during this whole part of the conversation because
he's
clearly
Snapchatting.
I don't care. I could care less about Meek Mill. I could care less about Drake dissing Meek Mill. I just want Drake to drop fire music.
Speaking of fine music, let's talk about what's happening in February. So we got
Heat, nigga.
We got Drake dropping in February.
Yeah.
We got
Nah,
Ye
Drake dropping
February.
April.
April. Oh, so he pushed
Yeah,
back.
April. Nah. That's what it said.
4/16.
If you listen, all right. So did you listen to the radio or no?
No, I didn't hear the fucking.
All right. So after he played the song like 6 times, duh, he went in and said that he's dropping in April. There's not a release date, but it's April for 416 because that's the area code in Toronto.
okay,
so there's
okay,
no.
alright,
So
okay.
in my mind, he's
because
matter of
last I
fact-
heard was a February release.
Let me see. Well, honestly, I
The
don't know.
three albums I was looking forward to, and I was about to reference was Drake, Ye, and Wiz.
Wiz, I'm
So-
looking for Fab.
Wiz dropped
looking for
dropped
Fab,
this
too.
Friday.
Yeah,
Wiz dropped this
Wiz
Friday. the
and
5th.
then Ye after that.
I'm looking
I'm
forward
looking
for
I
Fab on
agree.
Valentine's Day. Whatever
Fab
that
not
is.
dropping, bro.
Oh, what
Wait,
happened now?
it didn't clear.
Nah, just think about it. Fab didn't release anything. He's still pushing.
He said he gonna drop.
He's saying he's gonna drop it, but at the same time, y'all was wishing for a Thanksgiving and a Christmas album. Fab
definitely
is
for
not
that
dropping.
Christmas.
Fab joint is about to get pushed back. If me being who I think I was and what I think musically, because Fab is still pushing those songs. Cause Summertime Shootout, I think like he didn't expect it to catch heat like that. He thought it was gonna be some regular joint. Shout out to Dave East because he's out here killing. The song that he got with Dave East
Dave
is
East
crazy.
really nice, yo.
He has another song. I forget who's actually on the joint. This joint he got that when he remixed Bryson Tiller is crazy. So I really don't think Fab is gonna drop. I think Fab is gonna push these. He's gonna because on the interview he did with Hot 97, he was just saying that like he wanted to like do some visuals because I think he only did the plug joint. I think like he has like maybe like two other.
Vanilla. He did Vanilla with Rich Homie Quan.
Vanilla. He did a video.
He did it with Rich Homie.
Oh,
Quan.
then I missed that one then.
Yeah.
I missed that. You probably follow
Well,
man
Mac-
street team
yeah.
niggas, street fam niggas.
Yeah.
Shout out to Snub.
used to do Street Fan back when niggas did the ski resorts, man.
Snub used
Rich
to go
young
on ski
niggas.
trips.
Bug had a bling blouse shirt. Shout out to
'Cause they used to say I
Red
look-
Cafe.
I look like
but
Red
but back
Cafe
to that.
back in the day.
He wanted to sit with the mixtape and just get some visuals out. So you're saying he put out 2? I only seen 1. So I think he has like another 3 videos he wants to put out. So I'm gonna say if I had to put money on it, cause I be buying scratch offs like nobody's life, I'm gonna say that he's probably not gonna drop until the summertime.
Yeah, we'll see.
into the summertime. But definitely locked in. We got Wiz dropping next week Friday. He's dropping that Khalifa.
I'm looking forward to that. Wiz, my man.
Yeah, Wiz. The mixtape was Cabin Fever 3 was definitely tough.
I've been riding with Wiz since Deal or No Deal. I ain't gonna fool you. That's the boy.
I'm fitting. Chewy?
Classic, man.
Yo, I've been telling you about Chewy.
man.
Chewy?
I can tell you about Chewy.
Yo, I'm
since,
not gonna lie.
that was
my
with
VA
Gangland. What's his Gangland came out?
My VA homies put me on the Chewy. I'm not gonna lie, cause I was like, "Who's this dude? This light skinned dude?" The only reason why I think I started like following Wiz Khalifa joints is because like I think at this point in my time I went through a bad breakup, so I started smoking heavy. So Wiz and Currency was like in my rotation.
Hold on. Quick fact correction on my side. I said Gangland for Chewy. That was definitely Chevy Woods. My bad. Shout out Chevy Woods too. That's my dude. I want to see him do big things, man. He got bars. But
I think Chewy was Deal or No Deal. I think was that one of his shits.
I forgot what was on Deal or No Deal.
I'm Mr. Fact Check and I'm asking the facts. It is what it is. But it is what it is. Well, you look it up. Chewy's definitely a good song. If you don't know what Chewy is, it's definitely fellatio. Okay. Yes, we're gonna give the scientific firm fellatio firm. Okay. Shit, I'm drunk.
I don't know how you got. Where did you get
but
drunk?
yeah, but definitely.
What happened?
But definitely, what the wrong? The game?
Oh, all right.
Yes, I don't know. Yeah, that was terrible radio.
Yeah, I was saying it
that
was
was like mid thought. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, but definitely, Fab is definitely gonna get pushed back. I want to say, so we was talking about so we're gonna talk about Did we talk about hashtag anal playlist?
Anal playlist was lit.
Like you gotta talk about if you talk about Fab, we talk about we talk about Waves, we talk about Kanye and Wiz. So we gotta talk about anal playlist.
The switches
I guess if you want to speak about Kanye and his anal fetishes, sure, I don't really want to.
He started this.
There are millions of straight dudes that get their ass ate all the time.
I didn't say
wait.
I didn't say there's anything wrong with that.
If Kim decides to slip a finger up his butt when there's niggas that's getting tongues in their ass regularly,
oh, you know niggas who get tongues?
I'm sure. Okay. I'm sure I do.
I have. That shit lit. So
see,
wait, whoa. He don't want to talk about Kanye.
I don't want to talk about another. I don't want to talk about another man's ass.
He admitted to somebody licking his ass.
I spoke about my ass. I don't want to speak about another man's ass. That's what he do, and that's That's his business.
All right.
It was about his amazing
like,
rant.
all right.
Was funny as shit. Mine is him talking about that man's son, which wasn't cool.
Yeah, nah, you don't talk about
but everything else I
son.
found was funny as hell.
You know what it is? He just, I feel Kanye is extremely emotional. And when
Very.
he get in his bag about his emotions, it all spills out. Like we could all get our emotions and we'll touch on certain topics, but he clearly really loved fucking Amber.
Yo, Kanye.
Wait, when you said he was about to say
totally,
you went so
he
left.
didn't love.
No, he loved to come in her emotions. How many songs have he bring her up in? That nigga.
Nah.
Really?
Nah, I just think Kanye's just in a stage. Well, one, it all started. The reason why
Kanye
he even
is super emotional, but
why is he bringing up
that-
Amber though?
because
he was
so that was
going
the
at
point.
Wiz.
Not even. He wasn't really going. He was going at Wiz, but the reason why he was going at Wiz, which I find hilarious,
Yeah, that was funny as
which
shit.
like Kanye's, which shows me that one, Kanye is a petty motherfucker. Once I finish this story, and two, Kanye is so disconnected from like everybody else. This is why I feel like he brings in like those young guns. This is why like when good music is in his prime, he had the Kid Cudis. He brought in Big Sean. It's so like those young cats could keep him young. Cause let's not forget Kanye is 40 as shit, and I can say that because I'm 32. Yeah, but
I mean that's a part of his genius. Like his quirks and emotional and pettiness, like that's a part. All that adds to his genius. The way his mind works and he flies off the handle, it adds to like musically and creatively. That adds to his genius.
But at the same
So you
time,
got to take that bad with the good.
of course. But the reason why he flew off the handle is because, which I find so hilarious, because
The whole KK.
I'm not even gonna fact check this shit because I'm gonna fly off the just fly. Wiz was like, "Yo, I'm just gonna
Fact
get back
checking
to
shit all
smoking
day.
this KK, and that's it." Kanye comes back like,
Yeah, he showed his 40 years.
Kim Kardashian.
showed
And then
how old he was.
and then he just goes off on this. I think it might have been 19 or 20 like 20 bull point rants.
I want to say like 18.
It was like 18.
I feel like it was
I
18.
feel like I might have showed
You
18.
can't come at the
19.
OG. 6.
Nah, that might have been
I
like
love
6.
everything.
It started with
It started with his pants.
it started
Where's
it really
cool
started
pants?
is that like I could be petty. Like he said something
Oh, yeah,
along
yeah,
the
yeah,
line
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
I could
Like-
be petty. Like people don't think I could be petty, but I could be just as petty. And then it started with the pants and like yo,
But Wiz does wear his cool pants though.
I put like he had bottle caps on the side of his pants. Them shits probably cost like $1,800. I put it in the group chat. That might be Wiz pants picture
They're
might be
probably-
the album cover
They're
for the
probably
pilot
Wranglers,
episode.
and he paid somebody $20 extra to put that shit on there because that's the kind of dude that Wiz is, which is cool as fuck.
Don't forget, he's Taylor Gang, like Chucks. He got a little fancy over time.
Shout out whole Taylor gang.
I miss Wiz wearing Jordans though. I'm not even gonna lie.
Speaking of Taylor gang, even though I don't believe she's on Taylor gang, whatever happened to Monroe?
Oh, Lola Monroe?
Yeah, whatever happened to Lola?
What's it called? Said that she got music coming out, but he said that when his album dropped. Your boy.
Who, King Los? Shout out King Los, man. Yo, King Los, man, that boy worked hard.
That guy's definitely working.
He worked so people don't realize when he got dropped from Bad Boy years ago, like years and years ago, and he was just in the streets of Baltimore rapping for anyone who would listen to him rap for hours on end, and he got back to Bad Boy and got his name back, and then he just been blowing up ever since.
That's
If
why
you
Diddy
notice-
spitting them bars.
Exactly, but if you know,
Oh, yeah, he's definitely right.
Taylor Gang and everybody associated.
He's not even King Los not even Taylor gang.
No. I'm just talking about people in general, like who's in B-more and things like that. Nas met Wiz Khalifa when he was like 12 in a bar somewhere. He tells this story about, I met Wiz, man. He was just smelling like mad weed, and I bought him a drink, and I rubbed his back. I don't know. He just have this weird.
I don't know.
fetish.
I've never told a story
Wait,
like that.
he had me believing that.
I never
Word.
told a story like that. That was
What?
very
Word.
awkward
because-
and uncomfortable, and you're telling the people fallacies. I've never told a story like that.
Telling them what?
I never use fallacies. That's a real word.
That's a real word.
Oh, he just scrabbled you, my G.
Somebody get the dictionary.
My G.
Somebody
He
get
just
the
scrabbled you, my
Somebody
G.
get the dictionary.
Oh, wow. So you can cheat?
Don't ever.
So you can cheat?
That
So
was
you can
years
show.
ago.
You can cheat?
So you can prove to the world how stupid you are.
LOLL is a word, bro, and it got me 30 points on Words with Friends. I'm just saying.
I'm still sick.
So
Shout out to the Aqua 8s I got on my feet.
Ooh, we twinning.
the Aqua
Tech
Eights,
suits
the
are
Aqua Eights
Eights.
that your good friend made you pay the up for,
Somebody,
even
that
though they
you
were
are.
still in
Someone
stores.
that's in your bedroom right now.
Damn, you had to let them know we was in the
Right.
bedroom. We could have been in this,
Definitely.
we could have been in the studio.
Stew right now.
We could have been in the studio.
Y'all made it hot because. All right, cut.
Edit that.
Mark for edit. Mark for edit.
Gross, dog.
I think that's what you should have been doing too. At least marking time points where it's like, all right, you know we could go to.
I mean, I'm gonna listen to the whole thing.
This is the
Straight
this is the
through
pilot. This is the pilot. Low
Still
key,
have to edit that.
low key. This shit may not even come out.
That's really true. We're all
Oh
gonna,
hell no!
like,
I ain't
Oh,
wait
nah, it's
this
definitely
long to
coming out.
end.
Which nigga, you not saying nothing?
Ooh,
I don't have to.
Terrio just got him.
I don't have to speak much.
Ooh,
I speak when it's needed.
Ooh.
I
ooh,
don't make up fake stories about Tupac and Wiz Khalifa when he was 12.
get him.
Definitely.
Because when I speak with a
Wiz
purpose.
was probably like 5 when I was 12. That was crazy.
Nah, what the fuck?
Like, why would I, that was stupid.
Wait, why did you say that he met?
That was dumb as shit. I don't even get that.
But it is a Wiz Khalifa story. I just ain't, do my fact check around the whole
Yo,
story.
shout out to Eli for not sweating right now. He been drinking.
Wow.
Ooh, yeah. All right, so let me tell you about.
Yo, low key. All right. So when this does come out, we're gonna be serious right now. I'm gonna be serious right now. Right now, we want you listeners to actually get to know us. So you're gonna get jokes here and there, which gradually, 7-letter word
That Eli
Don't
still
fact
doesn't know.
Don't fact check me on that. That we want you to. It may be. I'm Scrabble King, baby. That just so you get to know us. So there's gonna be inside jokes.
9, my man. It's 9 letters.
Oh, I'm good.
It is.
Good. Don't actually spell it though.
Gradually.
But hold on, look at Eli's face as he's trying to count.
This nigga's he's
He's trying to
sweating.
count.
Get on with the story.
He over there holding back his sweat. He over there holding back and sweat. But now we just want y'all to get to know us. So we're probably just throwing little jabs at each other just now, just so you can get to know us as a collective, minus the two that are missing. Shout out to them. Just who we are, and that's all I wanted to really say.
That's fine. There's actually no format. We didn't come in here with any topics, no Twitter.
Definitely a
in the future we will. I purposely didn't want anything because I wanted to just have like random banter for a little while just to get the
But
personalities
it takes
across.
away from all the topics.
Takes away from all what topics?
I have no idea.
Why are you still talking?
What about Rihanna?
This is not a show.
What's up with your
This is
Rihanna?
not the 10 o'clock news. This is not the 7 a.m. news. This is not the news. I feel like we're having an open discussion with the world, and maybe when they hear this, they could tweet us and talk about it. Other than like, oh, I already knew this, but they're talking about it on the show, and it's boring.
All right, so enough of the disclaimers because that's kind of boring.
That's on.
But as you say, tweet us and all that. Real quick, give out Twitters, Instagrams, all that kind of good stuff, and tomfoolery. Eli, you go ahead.
I don't really be on Twitter that much, but you can follow me on Instagram, of course. Underspace Teddy, underspace E. Yeah, that's it.
Underscore. Drink.
Definitely underscore.
That's definitely a drink.
I have no idea what
That's definitely a drink. So he said that twice. Right now, you should. He said underspace. So that's definitely a drink. That is, if you didn't know, that's
heard.
definitely a drink.
Every
Never in my
time
life
Eli
heard
fucks
of
up a word, term, anything.
If
you
it
take a
was
shot.
me, if the drinking game was on me tonight, you motherfuckers would have been drunk.
Oh my God.
Just
I'm
like you are.
slurring.
So,
just like I am.
Showtime. Let them know how they can reach you.
I thought I was last, but anyway, okay.
Oh my bad.
It's Mr. Showtime on Facebook, at It's Mr. Showtime on Twitter. Anything you can think of, if you look up It's Mr. Showtime, you will find
more than likely
this
him.
guy.
And Uncle Magic.
Who's your favorite? Listen, when you're looking for your boy Junebug, my Instagram is Junebug.
Yo, his phone
My
is in his hand right now
Twitter
because he didn't remember
is-
his joint.
I definitely
Definitely.
didn't remember. My Twitter is J_U_N_E_B_U_G.
If you want to follow him on
just
Twitter,
because-
go to his Instagram.
just because he said under space, I need y'all to drink for Bug too.
And my Snapchat, please follow us on Snapchat. We will be starting a Snapchat for the show,
Snapchat
but
is
currently
fake. I won't be
follow
on
my Snapchat is Junebug. No, it's Junebuggy Bug. So anything related to a Junebug, just look for
All right, so
a nigga with a
I
bad
got
hairline.
confused, and I'm just here and I know you in real life. So run those by me again.
All right,
Oh, no.
Instagram.
Oh, my God.
My Instagram is Junebug.
Junebug. That's Instagram, and I said that all wrong.
Junebug.
Yo, when you said it,
June.
you said it with like an African voice. Yo, shout out to Wale that's out in Nigeria right now.
My
He in Lagos right
Twitter
now.
Shout out Walla.
is Junebug. All underscores between each letter, so
you.
that cuts it
I
short.
appreciate that.
And then my Snapchat is Junebuggy Bug. Those are how you reach me.
Hi, my name is Damien, and I'll take care of your kids.
What you doing with this sexy voice? And he really will
I,
take your kids.
Nigga
but
really a
before
professional
when we
babysitter,
was testing the mics, I told you I want my levels to be that boys the men
my
with
bad, go ahead.
homie with the cane. I can't remember his name, but I'm the easiest one. Okay, like Bug is over here
On
listening to
his
snaps.
Snapchat while we're recording.
Just my joint is just DA Davis. That's D with 2 E's. DA Davis BK on everything. Don't follow him on Facebook because my family be on Facebook, so my Facebook isn't really ratchet. But
My Facebook
yeah.
Get ratchet.
Everything
as
is connected to
fuck.
my Facebook, my Instagram, my Twitter. That's all. I'm not on Snapchat.
There's
'cause
pussy
Snapchat
all
is
over Facebook. When the last time you been on Facebook?
Mind you, ask
Pussy,
him what
pussy,
group he is
pussy.
on Facebook, though. Ask him what group he's in on Facebook.
I ain't in no more groups. I
got groups
deleted
on
all
Facebook?
them
You deleted-
nasty.
you
Yeah,
deleted groups?
it's over
He
for
was in
that.
some nasty, ratchet, wild old people send pornos to each other.
Nice.
On Facebook
Oh,
group.
I follow all of them on Twitter.
nice.
Yo, shout out to Fifth God on Twitter.
All right, so
who
all
gives
right,
our
hold
daily
on.
dose of
Before we
porn.
wrap this up, we coming up on time. Before this, real quick, I was stumbling, but I just want to talk about the get everyone's views on like the change in how change of technology changed the way we're creeps. So remember back in the day when you used to like see like sexy pictures of like women or whatever, and you like save the pictures. So it's like, oh, I've like this sexy Asian swimsuit, whatever, or this porn star. You'd save the picture in your computer back when Gateway was popping. We had 56K dial up and all that kind of stuff.
Yo, shout out to them
Remember those
cows.
days?
Shout out to them cows.
So
I done ruined a lot of
and
computers.
now we have Instagram, and now we have these air quote models all over. So we don't have to save these pictures. Like I just realized this
Booking
other day.
info in my bio.
So now I could just look at my Instagram feed, and I follow like 300 of them. So any time of the day, it's not 300.
Now I'm not judging, bro. Like
Probably-
y'all know my slogan. The
But
reason
it-
why I don't
it's
do strip clubs
probably like a
because
good, like,
I
175
can look at
though.
them on IG.
Yeah. So it's crazy like how but we'd have to save when I was like 16 and 17. I had to save them pictures, and now I just go on my feed and I see. Shout out to Aisha Diaz because she's like the most perfect woman in the whole world. I just have to say that in public.
search her.
But this is the podcast. We're coming up on time. Any last words? No.
Wear a lot of condoms in your life because it'll save you a lot of stress.
Yo, D, tell them what you wear, bro.
Skin.
What?
Exactly. No
Why?
condoms. No condoms. No condoms.
Now, honestly, I'd like to thank y'all all for tuning in. We just giving this a shot, and we hope you join us next week. So I appreciate you for taking the time.
I'm asking for edit. It took us a year to get this done. Y'all niggas ain't getting nothing until 2019.
Facts.
And I will make sure that we keep this going. If it's just me and you, we gonna keep it
This
working.
nigga said 10 words the entire
Everybody,
hour, but he went every
beautiful
single
people,
time.
be great.
There you go.
Bless up.